to the HSR. We got a little bit of a late video. It's like 7:30 at night. My last cow, this Hereford, where her calf was the blind one. You remember I put those gene pockets on his eyes for 2 weeks and put some of that pink eye stuff into his eyes, and his eyes actually healed. I was actually really surprised. He can't see well, but his eyes are blue. There's a little white dot in the middle of them. I don't think my GoPro can zoom in, but he can see a little bit. It's gonna be blurry, but I think he'll be able to get around out in the big pasture. So what I'm gonna do now is haul him and his mom to the big pasture where all the cows are at, mainly because this cow is in with all my bottle calves. I just left them in this little 3-acre pasture, and she keeps pushing those bottle calves away and eating their grain, which I do not like. So I had enough of it tonight, and my wife and 2 daughters are outside playing. I was like, well, let me make a quick little video for you guys and get these 2 hauled back to pasture. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get them loaded up on the trailer. Get. Hey. There we go. Got the trailer open. Let's get these 2 loaded up. Hi, hi, hi. Up. Up. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Got him. So before we get them hauled here, I figured I'd show you guys the bottle calves. You guys haven't seen them in a while. They're growing slowly. I did get 2 new additions, that little red over there and that black white face. I got them for a really good price. That black white face is at the sale barn. His buddies, he's a little steer calf. His buddies sold for $1,200 and I think they smashed his foot in a gate or something. I ended up getting him bought for $350. And so I gave him some Draxon. I'm gonna baby him a little bit. He's just in this small pasture where water's close and corn's close. So that is gonna be nice. One thing I'm actually really glad about that I'm getting this cow out, like I said before, is I've been having to put corn in there every night and then stand out here for 15 minutes and let him eat the majority of it, because as soon as I walk away, she comes in, pushes them all away, scares them away, and keeps all the corn to herself. And so it'll be nice to be able to give them their 5 pounds a day, 5 to 7 in the morning, leave it in there and let them eat all day, because yes, it's nice to get them to a feed bunk, but I want them to have access to corn all the time. Just because I have as much of it that as I need. I can go and get more if I need to, but I just want them to, I really would love them to just live at the feed bunk. So I'm just pulling up here in the pasture. What I'm actually gonna do is pull down to where their water's at. See if I can see. Pull down to where their water's at, so that calf that he can see, just it's probably very blurry is my guess. So he can know where the water's at. It's gonna be good for him to know from the very beginning. So we'll drop him off there at the water and see if we can't lay some eyes on these other 20. There'll be 22 out here now. There'll be 4 pairs with him and a bull. So there's 5, and then 17 open cows that we're breeding back. So that's the plan. And I do see, I got eyes on those other cows. Are down kind of on the bottom side of the pond. Jeez, I can't talk. But I figured while we're driving, I might as well show you guys these new caps. Got some new hats made, like I told you guys before. Little HSR hat. We got this, the gray and white, and we also got the black and white. And like I said, at 2,000 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. And the winner's gonna get 2 hats, and I'll probably send a few other things in there too. So make sure you're subscribed. I think we're at like 1950, so we're getting very close. We need about 50 more, and one of you guys is gonna get this hat. These gates open. Get ready to let them out. Just what I wanted. Maybe she'll stop for a drink. Perfect. Now they both know where the water's at. They're probably gonna go and walk around a little bit, try to get their bearings around, and know where they're at. And once they meet up with those other cows, they were actually in the pasture with them, you know, as of 2 weeks ago for the last 30 days. So they all should be friends. If they're not friends, then oh well. Another reason why I was also in a toot to get her back is she was with the bull for probably, I don't know, 30 days, maybe right at 40 days before I put her with my bottle calves. So she might not be bred yet, and the bull's still out here, so maybe he'll tap her and get her bred, and then when I sell her here at this fall, sell her as a bred cow and maybe make a little bit of money on her. But as you guys can see, I don't know if you remember my little project I did. I put cement around the whole outside. As you can tell, it's still leaking right here. Gosh dang it. But it was also leaking really bad on this side, and there's nothing. So I was 1 for 2 on the sides. I'm taking it. When we end up getting these cows off here, I don't know when that'll be, probably this spring. I've had that hydrant on for about a week, and that's about all it's leaking. And so I figured, you know, at the end of the day, it's probably not gonna go towards, you know, maybe $5 or $6 in waste, and I'm willing to take that to drain the water, and the cows have to have water for a day, especially as hot as it's been here lately. So anyways, let's get headed back to the ranch, and when we get there, I'll go ahead and show you guys our chickens real quick. We went to the small animal auction this afternoon here in Ellis. They have one every third week. Yeah, every third week of the month. And we were wanting to get a few more chickens. We didn't want to get the fully grown ones that are laying ready, because the chickens we have right now, I think, are only about 3 to 4 months old. And so I tried to get some that's gonna match that size, just so they don't bully each other, and I don't need to have any death. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so those are the 3 chickens that we've had before. Same with the duck and that chicken. So these 5 is what we've already had. These right here in this corner is what we bought. There's 2 solid black, 3 white and brown, 3 white and black, 1 black with brown on it, and that light brown right there. So those are the chickens we have. We wanted a little bit of a variety, just for the looks of it, kind of like my wife says, the aesthetic. But anyways, we'll let them have a restful night. I locked those 5 that we've had before inside, and so they're not very happy about having to be inside. But probably tomorrow when I get home from work about 10 o'clock, I'll let them back out in here and let them go outside and graze a little bit. I do have some ideas on feed that I might try to do. I've been looking at planting some oats in just like a little couple buckets or something, or like something flat, and just watering it every day, and as soon as they start to sprout, just throw it in outside and let them eat on that every day, you know. And if I can get 4 or 5 days of it going, you know, every day, put a new one in and have a new sproutling, you know, all the time. Which I don't know if that's gonna work. I watched a video on YouTube, and so we'll try it, see what happens. But that probably won't be for a little while. But right there, guys, I know I talked a lot in this video, didn't have a lot going on, but I figured I'd bring you guys back because I've been so busy. We just had our baby a week ago yesterday, so she's 8 days old, and we've just been busy loving on her and just trying to kind of maintain and enjoy some family time. But we're gonna try to get back here consistently pretty soon. Anyways, guys, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.